Over 50 years ago, some businessmen had a vision. They selected a plot of land in the far reaches of northwest Oklahoma City and developed a subdivision 2 square miles in area. The neighborhood would eventually have over 1,700 homes and a thriving country club. Quail Creek was born long before we even thought to put a man on the moon, and when Elvis Presley was still young and skinny. Who knew then that Quail Creek would grow to be one of the most desired neighborhoods in Oklahoma City? No other neighborhood can claim to have both an A-plus elementary school and a flourishing, recently updated country club. Our neighborhood is home to many of our city's leaders, movers, and shakers, and current and retired notable politicians. In the past 50 years, businesses have sprouted up all along North May Avenue between Hefner and Memorial Roads. Quail Springs Mall, North Park Mall, Town and Country Village, banks, grocery stores, office buildings, restaurants, schools, hospitals, and major highways, all adjacent to Quail Creek, make it a very convenient neighborhood. And it's a neighborhood in the best sense of the word. The annual 4th of July parade, the summertime concerts in our park, and the horse-drawn sleigh rides at Christmas create a strong sense of place for our residents. And nothing identifies a place more than its entrances. We know that when we enter our neighborhood, we're home. 20 years ago, the Quail Creek Homeowners Association formed the Quail Creek Community Foundation for the purpose of maintaining the beauty of our neighborhood. Thanks to its 501c3 tax-exempt status from the IRS, a portion of HOA dues goes to the foundation, giving each member a tax deduction. This dedicated funding source fueled the vision to create a beautiful entrance at May and Quail Creek Road, north of 122nd. On the south end of the neighborhood, the 3 entrances along Hefner Road received makeovers as well. More recently, the entrance at May and Brownstone was enhanced with 2 walls and flower beds. And thanks to a generous $15,000 grant from the Oklahoma City Community Foundation, we planted 55 crepe myrtles along northwest 122nd between May Avenue and the Lake Hefner Parkway. But not all is rosy as we look around. Many Quail Creek entrances are showing their age. Walls, beds, and lighting need updating. New trees and planting and entrances destroyed by cars need to be redone. A few years ago, some members of the Foundation Board had a vision. They saw updated entrances to Quail Creek that would preserve our neighborhood as a beautiful place to live. And as that idea grew, the Quail Creek Entrance Study Master Plan, created by Howard Fairbairn Site Design Incorporated, developed into a blueprint for the future. And that's where you come in. We want you to help make this vision become a reality. Just like the visionaries behind the original MAPS plan to revitalize Oklahoma City, we have a plan to ensure that Quail Creek maintains its place as a top-tier neighborhood. Those earlier visionaries brought us the rebirth of Bricktown with its canal and ballpark, the nationally recognized revitalization of our downtown, and the subsequent inclusion as a major league city. Our residents have done their part individually in maintaining their lovely homes. Now it's time for the local community to do its part. We have a huge goal to meet before we can begin, and once we finish the rebuilding of the Quail Creek entrances, this neighborhood will be welcoming families home for the next 50 years.